Hi, welcome to Poetry and Prophecies. Make sure you took your pills. Take your pills. The imaginary scrunchy watch says it's pill time. So, take your pills. Then, keep your live juice. Or if you don't have, keep your live juice. Keep other people live juice. Anyway, get your juice because it's time to be alive. It's a great time to be alive. Even if we're all going down the hill, what better time to be alive than now? So much exciting shit happening, right? So, today we're on SIRACH 14. And this says, happy those whose mouth causes them no grief. Those who are not stung by remorse for sin. Happy are those whose conscience does not reproach them. Yes, if you're going to do it, don't regret it. I say that. Those who have not lost hope. Hold on. Happy those whose mouth causes them no grief. Those who are not stung by remorse for sin. Don't do it if you're going to regret it. Happy are those whose conscience does not reproach them. And if you do regret it, you did it. Those who have not lost hope. The use of wealth. Wealth is not appropriate for the mean-spirited. Yeah, you should have told that to the Democrats. To misers, what use is gold? I don't know, but they want it. What they deny themselves, they collect for someone else. Yeah, that's a real problem, isn't it? And strangers will live sumptuously. What the hell kind of word is that? Let's look it up. Ooh, 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 ooh. Okay. Sumptuously. Splendid or expensive looking. And strangers who will live on their possessions. To whom will they be generous that are stingy with themselves? What? Wait a minute. Wealth is not appropriate for the mean spirited. To misers, what use is gold? What they deny themselves, they collect for someone else. Real problem. And strangers will live sumptuously on their possessions. So is that extravagantly? I don't know. To whom will they be generous that are stingy with themselves? I don't exactly know how to put that sentence right, but that sentence is fucked up. Okay. To whom will they be generous that are stingy with themselves and do not enjoy what is their own? None are worse than those who are stingy with themselves. They punish their own avarice They punish their own avarice. Not exactly sure. We're learning all sorts of stuff we're not going to remember. Extreme greed for wealth or material gain. Oh, these are Democrats. Yup, sure is. Oh, okay. They punish their own. They punish their own greed. I don't know. If ever they do good, it's by mistake. Yep, that's Democrats. In the end, they reveal their meanness. They're doing that right now. Misers are evil people and also Democrats. They turn away and disregard others. Yeah, we know that. The greedy see their snare as not enough. Yeah, they just keep going. They just keep going. They don't know how to stop. Greedy injustice dries up the soul. See, that's what I've been saying. These evil fucking people live a long time because they pickled their soul. The eyes of the miserly is spacious for food. What? What does it mean? Mm. But there is none of it on their own table. Yeah, because they rely on other people. My son, if you have the means, treat yourself well. This is a Nikki problem because I do not do that. And enjoy life as best you can. Oh, haha, life is my favorite. Remember that death does not delay, and you have not been told the grave's appointed time. Before you die, be good to your friends. Give them a share in what you possess. Nobody gives their friends anything when they die. Do not deprive yourself of good things now. This is a Dustin thing. Dustin's like, no, we gotta have it. It's great. And I'm like, I don't know. And he's like, yeah, no, we're doing it. Or let a choice portion escape. See, I would let this escape. Yes, and I wouldn't even think twice about it. Will you not leave your riches to others and give your earnings to be divided by lot? This, yes, yes, yep. Give and take. Treat yourself well. Or in Sheol, there are no joys to. For in Sheol, there are no joys to seek. They're going back to the original word for hell. Although hell was its own word there for a while. And then it was what? It was the pit, then Sheol, then the pit, then hell, then Sheol, and then Hades, and now Sheol. I'm so confused. All all flesh grows old like a garment. The age-old law is everyone must die. Yeah, because that's what it said. As with the leaves growing on a luxuriant tree. One falls off and another sprouts. So with the generations of flesh and food. One dies and another flourishes. Yeah, but what if the another killed the one that died? I guess he flourishes too. Never mind. All human deeds surely perish. The works they do follow after them. That is true. Cosmic retribution. We learned about that yesterday. The search for wisdom and her blessings. Yeah, eventually I want to reread the Songs of Solomon, and I want to know. I want to know if they're about wisdom and not God or girls. Happy those who meditate on wisdom a, and fix their gaze. That's not what it says. And fix their gaze on knowledge, who ponder her ways in their heart, who understand her path, who pursue her like a scout and watch at her entryway, who peep through her windows, you fucking perverts, and listen at her doors. Listen, this is like some stalker shit. So you're saying stalk wisdom and listen at her doors and camp near her house and fasten their tent pegs next to her walls. This is creepy. Creepy shit. Who pitch who pitch their tent beside her and dwell in a good place, who build their nests in her leaves and lodge in her branches, who take refuge from the heat in her shade and dwell in her home. So after you stalk the fuck out of her for a long time and like set up shop next to her house, she'll let you move in. If you do all this stalker level number 10, stalker level 10, if you do all of that, then you will be wise. I don't really know if it means that, but this did sound like be wisdom stalker, and then you can dwell in her house. Okay. So next we're going to wisdom. Give me 1 second. You know what's really weird? Just real quick, hold on. Is we're on SIRACH, and it's talking all about wisdom, right? Wisdom is the next is the next book that we're gonna be reading. I don't know. Anyway, I will be right there. I'll be right back. Okay, we're on Wisdom 8. Okay. No, we're not. Well, yes, we are, but I gotta do something real quick. Hold on. Okay. So we are on, where are we at? Wisdom chapter 8. Indeed, she spans the world from end to end mightily, Oh my God. See what I'm saying? I feel like we read this yesterday. Yeah. See, what the actual double fuck? What? I. Mm, I'm always missing something. See? Okay. So, this one's called Solomon's Prayer. It says, God of my ancestors, Lord of mercy, you who have made all things by your word and your wisdom have established humankind to rule the creatures produced by you and to govern the world in holiness and righteousness. Render judgment and integrity of heart. Give me wisdom, the consort at your throne. What? Do not reject me from among your children. From what I hear, dear Solomon, you are definitely going to get rejected. For I am your servant, the child of your maidservant. Yeah, I get that. But I don't know about your mom because she she had a baby with your dad while she was still married. A man weak and short lived and lacking in comprehension of judgment and laws. Yeah. Indeed, though one be perfect. Oh, wait, hold on. A man weak and short lived, lacking in comprehension of judgment and laws. Yet ignorance of the law is no defense from the law. Indeed, though one be perfect among mortals, if wisdom who comes before you be lacking, that one will count for nothing. What? If wisdom who comes from you be lacking, that one will count for nothing. Oh, okay. So if the guy who comes to you doesn't have wisdom, he's going to be a nobody. You have chosen me king over your people and magistrate over your sons and daughters. You have bid hold on. You have bid me build a temple on your holy mountain. Great song. Great song. Make sure you start the volume low. And an altar in the city that is your dwelling place. Yeah, that would be the city of David, formerly Zion. You can just buy a plane or a bus ticket there. Yeah, that's where Zion is. A copy of the holy tabernacle, which you established from old. Okay, build a dwelling place, a copy of the holy tabernacle. Yeah, but there wasn't a tabernacle though. It was a tent because at the time this was built, God was still couch surfing. Well, he was. He said, did I ask you for a house? I didn't ask. I want to be out here couch surfing with my people. Thank you. And then David's like, but my house is so cool. I could build you a house. And then God was like, fuck off, David. You're not building me a house. But you know what I will do? I'll let your son do it. Yeah, because you are a bloody mofo. I'm not even. You're not building me a house. And was present when you made the world. Wait a minute. Now, with you is wisdom, who knows your works, and was present when you made the world, who understands what is pleasing in your eyes, and what is comfortable with your commands. Uh, well, David kind of did. He kind of did because God told him off a lot of times. Send forth from your holy heavens and from your glorious throne, dispatch her. Yeah, send the spirit of wisdom over the Democrats. Let them see they're fucked up. And yep, that she may be with me and work with me. Hey, he did pray for this. And I may know what is pleasing to you, for she knows and understands all things, and will guide me prudently in my affairs. Yeah, but no. She left you because then you started building temples for other people. And then other people want to go, Solomon built God's house with a demon. No, he didn't. It was with a goldsmith. Thank you. And safeguard me by her glory. Thus, my deeds will be acceptable. When I see things like this, like be acceptable, big guy, I always think of Sublime. And I will judge your people justly and be worthy of my father's throne. Yeah, because your father was a badass mofo, dude. Do you even know? For who knows God's counsel? Everybody he talked to. Shut up, Nikki. Shut the fuck up. Who can conceive what the Lord intends? Shut up. For the deliberations of mortals are timid. Kinda. And uncertain our plans. For the corruptible body burdens the soul. Yes, so much. And the earthly tent weighs down on the mind with its many concerns. Yeah, but see, that's the thing. Like, if you do it, don't regret it. And then don't get mad when people tell you, hey, that was kind of fucked up, yo. Like, we gotta do better. Yeah, if you don't regret the shit you do, it won't be a burden to you. Scarcely can we guess the things on earth. I don't know what that means. And only with difficulty grasp what is at hand. Kinda. But things in heaven, who can search them out? The answer to that is nobody. Or who can know your counsel unless you give wisdom? Everybody who thinks they've ever read the Bible thinks they have wisdom. That's why they tell people the wrong thing. Because, ooh, I'm reading the Bible, I'm so wise. I'm going to tell you what the Bible doesn't say. And then you're going to believe me because I'm wearing a suit and I'm up at an altar. Yeah, but don't read the Bible yourself because then you would know I'm lying. So let me read it for you. But you can't know what I'm reading but I'm going to read it and you're going to think it's true. And then you're never going to read this book and know I'm lying to you. Yeah, that's what happens. And send your Holy Spirit from on high. Hold on. Should have kept reading. Or who can know your counsel unless you give wisdom and send your Holy Spirit from on high? See, that's the thing. People think they have your Holy Spirit, but then they lie. So is it really, you know what I mean? Do they realize that it's not you because you're not lying to the people because it's written in this fucking book? Hold on. Thus were the paths of those who on earth made straight, and people learned what pleases you and were saved by wisdom. Yeah, but see, that's the thing. They think you lying about this book is what pleases you. Do they know that it is not? It is not a thing. I don't think they know that it is not a thing. Anyway, that was Wisdom chapter 9. I skipped somewhere and I don't know where I skipped and I don't know. I don't know. Something happened. Anyway, thank you for watching. I love you. Oh, and tonight we start a new book. Yeah, and it's the book I wanted to get to. We're starting Ezekiel. I looked it up. We're starting Ezekiel. And I can't wait because I want to know what it says. Because apparently, this book that we're starting on tonight is super controversial. Like, people didn't want it to be in the Bible. Like that. That is how annoyed this made people who think they know God. They didn't want to put it in this book, so I want to read it. I don't know anything about it other than people were like, no, you can't have this book because people do things and then they'll prophecy without us. We can't have that. We trained our whole lives to be prophets. That's why you motherfuckers will never be prophets. It's the people that don't want to do it that will become prophets, not the people that are like, oh man, I've been practicing my whole life to be a prophet, and then this somebody no Joe dick fuck it with the poor people became a prophet. No, we can't have this book in there. So that book's in there, and we're gonna read it, and we're gonna see why the fuck everybody tried to hide this book from everybody. It's gonna be great. So we are gonna read it, and I couldn't wait to get to it. But we waited, and we finally got to it. It was like it's a thing. Anyway, so thank you for watching. I love you and have the greatest day ever. Did it do it? It did not. See, I'm a fucking retard. Anyway, thank you for watching. I love you and have the greatest day ever.